So 2021 is almost over and all of the sets have been released and there are no more for this year. This originally was going to be a top 5 video, but I honestly couldn't find 5 sets I really didn't like, so I just decided to make this simple video talking about the few. Also, don't expect to see a bunch of 4+ sets because I think they get too much hate. I don't think they are great sets, but they aren't supposed to be. They are simple sets that are easy to build to get 4-year-olds into LEGO. First, I'm going to talk about LEGO Video, and I feel like I don't hate this theme as much as other people do, and I actually like the main sets, but it started off pretty bad with that first wave. There was Bandmates Series 1, which was fine, but the sets that were really bad were the beat boxes. The main problem was the price. They were $20, which was way overpriced for just one minifigure, which was the main thing you were getting. The figures weren't bad, but they were definitely not worth that price. But the good thing is, these things were on sale everywhere. Then there was the Summer Wave, which had the stage sets, which were actually builds. I actually really like these sets, and I think if the theme started out with these, it might have done better. The only set I don't like out of the stages is the Robo Hip Hop car. It could have been cool, but I don't like the design of the build. The main problem with Video is the app integration. Nobody cares about this stuff in LEGO, and the focus should be put onto the sets. But that's enough of Video. Next is the one Marvel set from this year that I kind of hate, which is Spider-Man's Monster Truck vs. Mysterio. There are a few other sets I don't have any interest in, like all of the mechs that they love so much, and I think the Ironmonger set could have been better, but I'm just glad it exists. I don't have as much of a problem as other people do when they make vehicles for characters who really don't need them, as long as it's a good set. But a monster truck? Really? If the design of the monster truck was better, I might have liked this set more, but it just looks bad in my opinion. I do understand that this is for kids and they probably would love this set, but for me, I just don't. The last theme I want to talk about is Ninjago, and I think this year overall was really good for Ninjago, but there were some sets specifically from Legacy that were kind of disappointing. The first set is the Ultrasonic Raider. It is a little too blocky and stubby, and it isn't that bad, but the 2 previous versions of the set were a lot better, so I think this one could have been better than it is. But the main set I want to talk about, and the set from 2021 that I hate the most, is the X1 Ninja Charger. And this has the same problem as the Ultrasonic Raider, where the original was way better. The original was so good and one of my favorite Ninjago sets, but this one is so disappointing to see after I was looking forward to this before it was revealed. Even without the original as a comparison, this is still really bad. The new one looks too flat and bulky, and I just hate how it looks. The only thing I think it does better is the bike shooting out of the front play feature. It's a lot smoother on the new version, but overall the original is way better. Other than that, there aren't sets that I really hate, just maybe some that I have no interest in. I feel like I am not as negative as a lot of other fans of LEGO are, and I understand some of the reasons why LEGO does what they do. And they aren't always perfect, but I can always enjoy the overall experience with LEGO. At the end of the day, you have to remember that most of these sets are targeted towards kids and I am not its main demographic, but I can still expect some sets to be a little better than they are. But anyway, expect my top 10 favorite sets of 2021 video to be out by the end of the month. That's all I have to say. See you next time. Goodbye.